Hey folks, this is Russ Lead Crayon coming at you, and I'm using the backside camera on my phone. So I don't know what exactly you're seeing right now, but hopefully it's at least part of me. But I just wanted to initiate phase 0 of my upcoming boat project, which is to basically do some light refurbishing on my boat, which I have sadly let languish in my yard for close to 2 years now. The other day I did fire up the engine and found that it still runs. So the important part has been taken care of. But the boat itself is definitely in need of some work. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you the boat and then describe what I have in the way of plans for getting it back into the water. And I'm hoping this project doesn't take more than 1 to 2 months, all things considered. So with that, let's take a look. All right, we'll start up here. Get a long shot. Let me go out. You can hear the rain on the roof. I just moved this in yesterday. It looks like the boat, looks like there's enough light in here to catch it, but this is a Bayliner Capri. You can see open bow. Runabout. It's a 1988 model, and it's 18.5 feet long, and you got all of that. So overall on the outside it's in pretty good shape. We'll go down the starboard side here. You got your little swim ladder, swim deck. And then has a 1988 125 horsepower Force engine. These are 4-cylinder engines made by Chrysler. Well, once made by Chrysler. They're not made by Chrysler anymore. Not made at all anymore that I'm aware of. And then down the port side. So there's that. So the problem is that since it's been sitting outside for so long, the inside is in rough shape. You can see the upholstery pretty much rotted, disintegrated, completely shot. Same with the center seats. And over there, that cushion over there was redone by the previous owner. The floor is soft in some spots. Basically this part back here is okay. But once you get up towards the ski hole and in the center underneath the middle seats, basically completely shot. So that all has to be redone. All the upholstery has to be redone. That seat over there and this seat over here going to be completely replaced. And then there's some stuff up on the dashboard. There's some like loose panels up here, loose switches, things like that. Those all need to be taken care of. And then up here, we have the same problem. We've got bad upholstery, not quite as bad as in the back, but still pretty bad. And then a soft floor right down in here, so that needs to be taken care of as well. So basically, that is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be, some of this stuff like this here, I probably won't deal with, because it's okay and it's, you know, not super important as far as making the boat ready to go out on the lake. But these seats really need to be redone, and of course we can't have people falling through the floors. That would be bad, so I need to take care of that. You can see that seat right there, particularly bad. So those I'm just going to buy new ones rather than try and reupholster them. But the floor in here is actually pretty good. It's just right around these middle seats where that hole is. And basically all it's going to require is some outdoor plywood. I'm not sure what thickness. I think it's probably 1/2 inch. That needs to be, this carpet needs to be pulled up. All of the plywood pulled up, replaced, put back down, carpet put back down, seats replaced. And then of course on these, It's just a matter of getting new fabric, because I think the cushions are pretty much okay. But some new plywood here, cushions, getting the fabric here, and then of course just cutting the right shape and stapling. So, and then final part of this will be right down here. We have the piston here, which does the tilt. This is not providing enough lift for the motor right now. It will raise and lower with assistance. And of course there's the trim control here and the pump as well. So it works well enough to get the engine up, because you see that it is tilted. But you have to have somebody helping it along. So that unit down there is all going to have to be either fixed or replaced. So that is the sum total of my boat project. Basically a total interior reconditioning and fixing the panel switches and so on, all the loose dash panels, and then down here the tilt and trim. So hopefully I'm going to do a video of me fixing each of these various things, or at least a montage thereof, because I don't know how interesting it'll be to watch me do the entire process. And then the last phase will be to show you like a before and after. So this is phase 0. This is before. So hope everybody has a good afternoon, and I'm looking forward to taking on this project, because I'd really like to get this boat back in the water, because it's a lot of fun when it runs and when you can actually sit on the seats. So I know this won't be of interest to everybody, but I know it's of interest to some, and I look forward to your comments and hopefully some encouragement. So take care everybody, and we'll catch you when we start phase 1. Ciao.